Testing 1, 2, 3. Thank God. What's up, the rest of the world? Scrubber Ducky, John, Jake, how we doing? What's up, Todd, Garrett, C-Mill, Frank? I apologize about the delay. There were some issues with the stream. Cannot for the life of me get set up until now. But thankfully I got through it. So, I'll wait for a few more people to trickle in. Let me get the fantasy draft board in chat for you guys to follow along. Going, Nick. It's been fun. I the fact that it was very stressful. I had a very stressful last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes really, trying to get the damn stream to work. So we'll wait about till 3:40ish for everyone to get in. Also, I really hope that they fix not having the draft board up. Very not cool not having the draft board up. Yeah, so first, who's all here? If you're here and you're here to draft, please list out the team that you're drafting for in chat, please. Just so I roughly know who is here and who isn't. Raiders, Panthers, Cardinals, 49ers, Lions, Panthers, and if you are here, then if you are here, you can either make your pick in chat or you can make your pick through DMs by DMing me. Either way is fine. It's just really personal preference. Also, if anyone wants to help out with the draft sheet, feel free to ask, and I can give you permission to edit it as we go. But it is you're the Bills, okay? But it is 3:40. Frank and the Bengals are officially on the clock. Frank hasn't exactly made this a secret. He already told me what he wants to do if he just wants to confirm it. Yeah, there we go. So with the first pick, the Bengals, they are picking a quarterback. Not any of the top four. Jaden Daniels will be going first overall to the Cincinnati Bengals. $24.86 X Factor. Hang on. Alright, and then Nick Nader is up at numero dos. Alright. So Nick Nader has his pick of all the big time quarterbacks, all the best players in the league, other than Jane Daniels. Well, so Lamar's going to get to 11 now. Not so fast, my friend. Lamar Jackson. Nick Nair's told me he wants Lamar Jackson to the Philadelphia Eagles. Second overall pick. Probably should have gone one, if we're being completely honest, but Lamar heading to the city of brotherly love. That brings up Pepper Jack, who sent me a board. Oh my god, why is the thing not there? And up atop on Pepper Jack's board is Josh Allen, quarterback, heading to Atlanta. That brings us up to the Jets and Jake. Jake, you wanna? Yeah, we're doing 6 rounds, 1 through 6. Jake, if you'd like to make a pick. Big Dick Joe. I'm just gonna assume that's Joe Burrow. I'm just gonna assume that that's who you want. Okay, new best in the world. Let's see for you. You should be able to help out with the sheet now. Joe Burrow. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I didn't see that message. But yeah, Joe Burrow heading to New York. LA. I have Z's this little cheat sheet. Should be Z's. Yeah, so Z's will be picking the first non-quarterback off the board. Yeah, first non-quarterback off the board, Aiden Hutchinson heading to LA. 26 X Factor, 93 overall. That'll bring us up to New England. So we have Naruto up. I do not see Naruto at all in chat. He at least send me a board of some sort. It's New England, yeah. How able to take CJ Stroud here? Well, if he's not here in chat, and he never sent me a board, and that means he's up to the Sim God, so... I think this might be a Patrick Mahomes spot. You want the wheel? I do not have a wheel set up. I was not planning on doing that this year. I'm gonna give him like a few more moments to see if he's here. I don't have a wheel set up. I didn't make one pre-draft. I was just planning on simulating. Wait, I just realized if the thing's not there, we're not gonna. Dude, wait, fine. Well, we can do a wheel for one round, for the first round. And you got to send it to me. After all that, it's just like quarterback anyway. So Aki is going to spend a wheel of positions. Whatever position he gets will be the top position instructor. So if he gets quarterback, for example, then he'll get Mahomes. If he gets running back, it'll be Barkley. We're not going to do fullbacks. We're not going to do kickers. We're not going to do punters. We're going to be a little fair. If he gets wide receivers, it's going to be Chase. Kittle for tight ends. You get the deal. Long snapper, yeah, don't give a long snapper either. I forgot that's the position in the game. Kyle Pitts. Alright, Aki, we have a wheel. So yeah, we're only going to do a wheel spin for the first round. After that, it'll be pure sim. Okay, just spun. Kyle Hamilton, so that would be strong safety. Not quite Kyle Hamilton. It's actually going to be Xavier McKinney. 26 X Factor, 93 overall, heading to New England. That will bring us up to Dallas. You made this roster. I'm using your roster. I mean, it's up to Dallas. Parker C here. He did send me a board. So I don't think Parker C is here, but you will get the number 4 player on his board. One sir playing later tonight. Patrick Mahomes finally off the board. Xavier McKinney went ahead of him. Patrick Mahomes, that is a terrible suit. Patrick Mahomes, 24 X Factor, heading to Kansas City. Alright, that brings us up to Vegas. That is Wicked. I don't know if Wicked's here or not. Nah, this might be another... Oh, Wicked is here, I think. Okay. So Justin Herbert. 86 Superstar 27 heads to Vegas, staying in the AFC West, but heading on over to Vegas. Seems like chat doesn't really like that one. That'll bring us up to Tennessee. That would be Garrett, if I were to believe. Yes, Garrett is in chat. No, that's Rob. I'm sorry. Getting confused with last year. Mr. Rob is up. Mr. Rob was in chat earlier. Yeah. I'll give him a little ping. See if he's here. Oh. I will gladly take wide receiver Justin Jefferson. Wasn't he on the Titans last year? Or last OFL? So anyway, Justin Jefferson heading on over to Tennessee. 99 X Factor. First on the board. Alright, that brings us up to C-Mill and Chargers. So I'm fairly certain C-Mill is here. Not picking Micah Todd. Lies. Give me Hurts. C-Mill says he wants Jalen Hurts. Love Hurts. 85 X Factor. I know we're gonna use the game step traits because I don't feel like editing 100 plus step traits. I'm very lazy. But Jalen Hurts, 85 X Factor, heading back to the Chargers. He was there in OFL 23. No, that's 24. 24. Alright, that brings up this guy. So I can give him like a... Alright, Micah Parsons heading to Detroit. 98 X Factor. Falls all the way to pick 11. You start the draft already. That brings us up to RJ season. Damn, you might pick. That's fine. what is that supposed to mean? Wide receiver, Jamar Chase, the other 99 X Factor, heading to Minnesota. I'll bring us up to Carolina and Jimothy. Jimothy is here, correct? He didn't. That's what the opponent. Give me Nick Bosa. Yeah, Nick Bosa heading to Carolina. Nice suit. Well. That will bring us up to New Orleans and John Johnson. Wait, I'm curious. Who would the fuck he picked? Who were the guys ahead of him? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. CeeDee Lamb. Ooh, actually, no, we're calling him D because he can't catch the fucking ball, apparently. CeeDee Lamb heading to New Orleans. What's this catching at? 96. Yeah, we're gonna lower that by like 80 or so after that performance last night. Washington. Gregoria sent me a board. Ooh, this is a good pick. Oh, he spelled his name wrong. He said it Miles Garrett. He put an A in there for some reason. Yeah, Miles Garrett, 99 X Factor. Heading to Washington. That brings us up to Jacksonville. I believe Jacksonville is here. Yeah, Jeezy is here. Brown equals bad pick. Can we ban him? Can you scroll the QBs? Here are all the QBs. I know you want Tyler Shuck, Joe Flacco, Shador, Jackson Dart. Wait, where is he? Tanner McKee. Brissett is right there. Where is he? Yeah, I know you want him. Right below my other Pookie Bear. I know you want him. I know you want him. Alright, any of these guys fancy about Goff, Stroud, Stafford, Purdy? CJ Stroud heading to Duval. 85 superstar. That brings us up to MP and KC. So MP never sent me a board. I think he's here in chat. I want Patrick Shitstain. It's good to have you back, MP. Patrick Surtain heading to Arrowhead, 97 X Factor, 25 years of age. Good pickup. Brings up to Baltimore. Oh, so much fun on that job. Yeah, it just like really clutters it up, I think, and it takes too long to get through, so I just didn't bother having it on. Although, I don't know if the actual screen not being up just is part of it, but whatever. We have our own sheet. Is Baltimore here? I don't see a board from him. I don't see him in chat. Everyone's spamming wheel. It might be time to get the wheel up. Mr. Alex, wheel is ready. I say you go ahead and spin that wheel. Edge. I guess one of the two edge rushers. Crosby. Yeah, it's gonna be Crosby. Max Crosby, Mad Max, and the Baltimore. Good pickup. Now bring us up to Todd in Cleveland. I see Todd in chat. You can go ahead and make a pick. I know he also sent me a board. Oh yeah, his top or one of his top guys still there. He's gonna pick him. Sexy Dexy. Dexter Lawrence. 97-27 X Factor. Heading to Northeast Ohio. That brings us up to the Giants. Led by Coach Boomy. Oh, yeah, picks night. He does have a backup point. It is Christian Gonzalez. 23.95 superstar development. Good pickup by Boomy. I almost called him Danny. Boomy. That'll bring us up to Pokemon of the Steelers. I don't think he sent me a board. Yeah, he sent me a board. Is he here in chat? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't see him in chat at all. He is ready. Let's give him I'll give him like 30 more seconds to show up. If he doesn't show up, then 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He ain't here. Get sick of the spin of that neck. I'm just gonna. Or actually, Joe Dooney. Oh, that's right. Quinn Miners all aboard the lane train. Right tackle. Oh, goodness grief. Lane Johnson. Is he ever gonna make it out of the sim here? Is the question. Oh, limited. And I think I could still edit it. Oh, it is unlimited. Yeah, it is unlimited. It just won't show up for some reason. Maybe next one, okay. I think Garrett is up. And it's Will Anderson. Welcome to Arizona. 2389 Superstar Development. Good pickup by Arizona. I'll bring us up to Seattle. Coached by Jacob W. Not send me anything resembling a board. It might be time to Jacob W. If you're listening, you have 30 seconds to show me a pick. Otherwise, your fate is in the wheel's hand. $15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time to spin that wheel. Don't you up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Left guard, okay. That's still not very good. Joe Zuni and the Pacific Northwest. Alright, that brings us up to Little Jaw. I don't think he got pick sniped here. But Little Jaw, what's the plan here? Again, me great. Rewrite the wrongs on 23. Sauce Gardner headed to Tampa Bay. Personally, I think there are a lot of rights in 23. Sauce ended up being on the good guys of OFL23. Personally. Yeah, Sauce Gardner headed to Tampa Bay. That brings us down to Houston. And is Black, I believe Black is here. Black is here, right? Yeah, I see him in chat. Ooh, good pickup. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Heading to Houston. Among Us St. Brown. Now bring us to SG. And the San Francisco 49ers flying without a top 5 pick this year. How will he manage it? That is choice of any of the top dogs at QB, top dogs at edge. I mean, there's still a couple of great edge rushers: T.J. Watt, Rousseau, Burst, Henderson, Hunter, Hines Allen, Highsmith, Chris Jones, Derek Brown, Quinn Williams. You need a minute to debate this. You better debate it fast. You don't want the wheel making a pick for you. I think he's under looking up. Too much Justin Tucker. When was the last time Justin Tucker wasn't in like the top 2 of pickers? He's like, yeah, he's 20. Running back Justin Fields. Oh, I forgot. He had picked 32, like in his first year of coaching. I forgot about that. Oh, this is a fun one. Caleb Williams is heading to San Francisco. He got sniped. It's unfortunate. That will bring us up to MMGK and the Bears. I don't know if MMGK is here. Oh, there. He didn't send me a board. Oh, he's in chat, though. Let me see wide receivers. It's Brown, Nico, Terry Kill, Kua, Victor London, Scary Terry, Blake Neighbors, Flag T, Brian Thomas, my goat, Garrett Wilson, my other goat, Chris Olave, my other goat, Jackson Smith-Njigba. What the fuck? No. Oh, wait. AJ Brown. Oh, it's because I'm controlling. That's why. AJ Brown and Ole Miss. I'll bring us up to the Colts. That is Scrubberducky, I would believe. The first OFL25 player is off the board. The Jarius Tate Jr. 20. That's going to be changed to X Factor. That will be changed. He will not be normal. The Jarius Tate Jr. is 20 years old and in Indianapolis. That'll bring us to Denver. What if he would have gone higher? But I think a lot of people just sort of forgot about the OFL25 guys. He's not normal. He will not be normal. He will be moved up to X Factor. Okay, so overactive. Oh, he's right there. I see Edge. Normal trapping around one. He will not be normal. He will be moved up. I don't think you're seriously considering drafting Shaq Barrett. I mean, if you want to pick Shaq Barrett, be my guest. Actually, go out there, pick Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett. Who needs TJ Watt or Jed versus anyone when you have Shaq Barrett? Who do you pay? Not doing that, sorry, man. Wow. Deeply mixed situation. He will not say it normal. Don't put words into my mouth. Stop putting your business into my mouth. He will not be normal. He will be X Factor. Any of these guys tickle your fancy or Yaya Diaby by chance? Von Miller? Put a med. Someone put a med on the chat sheet. Okay, geared verse. Heading to Denver. Good pickup. 24 superstar, 86 overall. Now base up to Buffalo. That's Chef, I believe. So I believe he is here. Somewhere in chat. I haven't seen him recently. Sean Tucker. What rating is Sean Tucker? I'm curious. We go way down. I don't activate a roster. So is that some Devin Neal 77? Okay, I thought I saw Devin Neal's name. He might be pretty high up knowing hockey, but 67. So he might be a little. Yeah, there he is. 71. Not 70. Okay. I was just scrolling too fast, so I thought I saw his name. Oh, his Wi-Fi's out. Hey, Chef. You're on the board. You're on the clock. Who's available at Miles? What do you mean, Mike? Oh, Mike. I think everyone is available at Mike. There hasn't been anyone taken. Yeah, Fred, Roquan. I get some 91. But yeah, all the Mike guys are still. I think all the linebackers are still here. Fred Warner. 28.97. X Factor heading to Buffalo, first linebacker off the board. Good pickup. Picks night. Alright, well, show me long snapper? Position. What positions? I can't just show you positions. I need to know what positions. Edge? Corner. I think the only corner of Gagne is just sauce. Actually, has everyone corner to get on? I don't think so. I can get Cooper DeJean, Greg Newsome, and wide receiver. I believe this has been. I forgot who's taking a wide receiver. Oh, PSU Gonzo, that's right. Karen Arnold's right there. Alright, any of these guys you like? I'm sorry, yeah. Fair warning, just for anyone not aware. Second rounder is for 2 years. Yes, we are doing 6 rounds today. And music would hit. It would hit right about now. I should put it. Fuck it, alright, give me a Watt. He made a peg before I got to it. TJ Watt heading to Miami. Oh my god. Can he? Alright, that brings us up to Green Bay and TSV. I don't think TJ, I don't think he. Yeah, didn't send me a board at all. I don't see him in chat. I'll give him like 30 seconds, otherwise, Aki. You know the drill. One more wheel for good measure. And it's on your favorite, and you're doing it for your favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. Alright, go and spin that wheel. I really hope the wheel gives Green Bay a good player, just for the lulz. Let's get him like, I don't know, Sam McDuffie, Jared Goff, Will. Okay, that's the better of the linebacker spots. Okay, I'm making a judgment call because Sam is so dookie. Taki Taki's in the top 10, I'm just going to move Sam and Will to one outside linebacker spot. I think it's more fair that way. So Zach Bond, pick 32. Will be heading to Green Bay. My board's still there. It's not there. Where's my board? Yes, third round is 1 year, so you're going to have to pay him immediately after the fantasy draft. So you're going to have to take that into consideration. Or you're going to have to pay him immediately after sim year. But you can go ahead and start simulating now that the wheel is out of the way. I can't even see it. Alright, Brock Purdy is heading to Green Bay. Elway's up to Miami. Wait, it's a snake. Yes, it is a snake draft. I made it very. Yeah, it's a snake draft. It's better that way. What if I just make it full? Will I get my board? I won't get my board! This sucks. Give me a lot of hues I hear. So is it here? George heading to Miami. Again, now we moved up to, I believe he was an X Factor, or he should be an X Factor. Oh my god. Alright, Chef. Chef is back up. He's not normal. He is X Factor. Yes, he'll be moved up to X Factor. Can I see available corners and tight ends? Here are your corners. A lot of good ones still here. Reminder, this is for 2 years. So after season 1, you guys are going to have to pay them. And then tight ends. I don't think end of tight ends have gone. So you still got guys like Kittle, Kelsey, McBride, Bowers, Laporta, Njoku, Likely, Johnny Smith, Tyler Warren, Loveland, Taysom Hill, Donnell Washington, Will Disley, Terrence Ferguson, John Johnson, Chigo Conquo. The top 10 running backs. Here are your running backs: Barkley, Henry, Gibbs, Caffrey, John, Taylor, Mixon, K9, Jacobs, James Cook. They also got Bucky Everett and my glorious Pookie Bear King, Nick Chubb. Wait, am I missing something? I feel like someone's missing. I'll have to tell Nick to offer me. I'm right here. I'm right here, you know that. Yes, Trent McDuffie is available. Would you like him? Yes, please. Trent McDuffie and the Buffalo. Good pickup. Brings us up to Denver and Overactive. I believe Overactive's here. Yeah, I made a pick last round. He picked up Jet Verse. Hey, Nick, can you auto Pokemon? Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Can I see Edge one more time? So, Grenard, Tank, Karloftis, Joe Vincent, Shamar Stewart, Hendrickson, Hunter, Hines Allen, Naismith, Brian Burns. Brian Burns is only an 86. Oh, and Derek Stingley. Good pickup. 93 X Factor heading to Denver. That brings us up to Indianapolis. Scrubber Ducky is well, Scrubber Ducky makes us pick. I just need to see something. Where is he? Did he get picked already? I don't think running back is gone yet. No. Oh, he's right there. I'm just blind. Yeah, for some reason, I did not see Josh Jacobs at all. I was going to make a joke that Chubb was rated higher, but he's right there. I'll take Hines Allen. Edge. Right edge. So 90 X Factor. Good pickup by Indianapolis. I'll bring us up to the Bears. And MMGK, who picked up AJ Brown last time. Maybe you get a quarterback this time? Jordan Love? Jared Goff? Just a few names for MMGK to mention. Is MMGK even here is the question. They picked earlier. Ashton Genty. Good pick. He's an 84? Yeah, 83. Yeah, I was waiting to see Genty. He ends up on the Bears. 49ers. That's SUIT. Ooh, good pickup. Joe Vincent. I forgot which spot he's at exactly. Oh, he's right there. I believe Vincent was a superstar, so he will go up to superstar dev. Is that Joe Vincent? I don't think I gave him long hair. I'm fairly certain he was bald. I don't think he had long hair. Oh, he was X Factor. Let me check. Let me double check just for sure. Oh yeah, Vincent was X Factor. You guys have picked the 3 X Factors. Barber and Castle remain. They're both superstars. Alright, black is up. Looks like he got sniped. I see DT. Campaign work, Jones, Jack Brown, Quinn Williams, Matafuke, Jalen Carter, Kobe Turner. Jalen Carter. I haven't quite caught the game last night. I'm planning on to tonight out there Cheesecake. I can't wait to see Jalen Carter. Can't wait to see how he plays. Very excited to see Jalen Carter. Always up to Lil Ja. You guys are gonna peer pressure Lil Ja into picking Cam Ward, aren't you guys? Yeah, I don't think you need to see Pennant Hooker and Edge. Well, it's also gonna get peer pressure into picking Cam Ward here. I know it. Inshallah. No, he just DM'd me. Alright, there are your edge rushers, Lil Ja. Who you want? Ooh, that's a fun pick. Okay, I was about to ask. Jameer Gibbs, second running back off the board, 95 superstar to Tampa Bay. That will bring us up to Seattle. Oh, this is yeah, yes, my picks showing us DBs in Cornwall. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Alright, Seattle will be picking up, I'm assuming, a quarterback, Jared Goff to Seattle. That'll bring us up to Arizona. Next, this is Garrett. Oh, right there. Edge. Greg Rousseau. '88 superstar, only 25. I didn't realize he was that young. That'll bring us up to Pittsburgh. He's set to simulate. So I'll go and simulate. Wait, double check. You guys are absolutely 100% sure Pokemon 1 to simulate. Okay, Baker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. God damn it. Why? Why that team? Why that team, Baker? Why that team? Can I overrule a pick? You could just pick Matthew Stafford for him? Dual Carter to New York. I'm staying in New York. Alright, Todd, you're up. Okay, yeah. Top on this board, and that's using a pick. Puka Nakua. I definitely passed her. She's third. That's what I'm scrolling down for. 91 Superstar teaming up with Sexy Dexy. I'll bring us to Baltimore. This was a sim, correct? Yeah, this was a wheel spin last time. I think. I don't see him in shadow, so Kyler Murray to Baltimore. Alright, I'll bring us to MP and the Chiefs. Scroll Edge real quick. I think a lot of people are asking Scroll Edge. You want Cam Jordan? Matthew Judon? Is D Ford still in the game? You want him? Calebon Chason? Nico. I'm gonna say that's just gonna be Nico Collins. Just to be absolutely 100% sure. Alright, Nico Collins and KC. That'll bring us up to Jacksonville. And Jeezy made his last pick. Is he still here by chance? Not have a board. And look at CB. Here are the corners. You get Cooper DeJean, not a safety. And then free safety. Jesse Bates, Kirby. I don't think any of the safeties have gone. I don't think a single safety has gone. I think we've had 3 corners and that's it. The secondary. Sim rest for the Raiders. Alright. Any guys you want? Anyone at all? Jesse Bates. First safety off the board. '95 X Factor. Headed to Jacksonville. I'll bring us up to Washington. And so Crowder wants a receiver with his next pick. Under the age of 29. I believe that would be Drake London. So Drake London heads to Washington to pair up with Myles Garrett. That'll bring us up to New Orleans. Who's Saints coach again? Oh, John Johnson. Is John Johnson still in chat? Oh, he sent me a board. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Kenny Jacob test. No, John Johnson isn't here. He sent me a big board of positions and just said you can pick from any of these remaining my next pick in no particular order. But then he just said, I'm messing, can you DM me when my pick is up? And I just DM'd him. So if he's not up, then I'm just going to take that board and throw a dart at it. I'll give him like 30 more seconds, and then I'll pick someone for him. Oh, what's up, Charlotte? I didn't realize you were here. What's up? Yeah, it says Jalen Milrow. 11 and 9. Alright, well, I guess I'm making the pick for him. He said he could pick from any remaining players for my next picks, not in particular order, so go Buck Wild. So, who did you pick last time? Pick CD Lamb. I'll be nice to him. One of the names I see. See how many guys get picked cited by me, the commissioner. Roquan Smith will be heading to the Bayou. Mike Evans. Alright, that brings us to Carolina and Jimothy. Wide receiver Malik Neighbors. Superstar 87. Heading to Carolina, teaming up with Nick Bosa. Got picked up by Jimothy and the crew. That brings up to RJ season and Minnesota. So RJ season not here, and then I guess that'll be another simulation. Unfortunately, I can't have fun with this one. I'll give him like 30 more seconds to show up. I don't see him in chat at all. No DMs, no board, no nothing. This smells like a sim to me. So Minnesota will be taking Tua Tagovailoa. And that will bring us up to... That'll bring us up to Detroit and this guy. Next pick by lines with something else I've never seen before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's he picking? Cornerback. Chidobe Awuzie. Slash wide receiver. Wow, you guys let Travis unfold at the late round too? Well, Travis Hunter. To Detroit. Can't actually play both ways in Sims unless you find a way. So I guess that's what neutered his value. I mean, I think he can he? I don't. Yeah, the stats don't save. That's what I heard, which is lame. Yeah, Travis starting to pair up with Michael Parsons. We'll team up with Jalen Hurts. Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. To the Chargers. That brings us up to the Titans. Mr. Rob. Is Mr. Rob still here? I expect earlier in chat. Like a corner and strong safety. Oh. I think it's safety still on the board. You'll watch him both ways. Are you like at least able to play him both ways in like a watch game? I don't know how that does like wear and tear and fatigue and stuff like that in the game. Okay, it'll be interesting to see how he can manage his snaps because I do know, from what I know, that wear and tear is a little buggy in this game. Kyle Hamilton, good pickup by Tennessee. And to Nashville. 90 X Factor. Vegas said it just simulates, from what I heard. I believe he just said simulate. Yeah, Simrest from Vegas, so... Vegas will be picking up Oh, I should probably check the actual transaction log. Jalen Ramsey. So Dallas. Is the Dallas here? Yeah, Parker C. Is Parker C. Oh no, he had a board. And okay, so this will also be Tyreek Hill had to charge. Oh wow, Mahomes and Hill reunited in Dallas. Alright, and then Patriots, that is definitely a sum. That is not here. Jordan Love to New England. That brings up to Z's, and he was bored. So for the second round, you want Travis Hunter here. He'll not get Travis Hunter. But he will get the other targets. He will be getting Saquon Barkley. A little bit on the older side, but 99 X Factor. I think even after that sim year, he should still be good for the first, 2-3 seasons. Alright, I'll bring us up to the Jets. Jake. Is Jake here? You made us pick earlier in chat, right? Yeah, he picked Joe. Quinn Williams. We are using yes, I do plan on using Aki's XP sliders. So Quinn Williams staying in New York. Pepper Jack is up. Where is Pepper Jack? Where did he send me his board? So we picked Allen, I think. Barkley. Okay, I believe this guy is still here. Chris Jones staying in the position. Heading to Atlanta, that'll bring us up. Oops. So just DM Nick and Nato. Let's see if he shows up. It is not Hookies. Is it Rollers by chance? Browns? So no, that's probably my fan. I have my fan running. I didn't realize you guys could hear it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Well, I'm gonna give Nick and Nato 30 seconds. I did DM him. Oh, it's supposed to be. What's not here too? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Alright, so you guys want the fan so badly. Alright, well, Nick Nair is not here, so I guess he will have to be simulated. He gets Jair. Jair Alexander, the Philly. So, first pick, Derek Brown. And now we are up to the third round. Reminder for third round, you get a 1-year contract. So you guys are going to have to pay them immediately after the sim year. Just keep that in mind about the third round. Oh. It's QW. Who's QW? Oh, Quinton Mitchell? He's superstar. Draft. You want to draft Quinton Mitchell? Mitchell? Okay. Quinton Mitchell heading to Cincinnati. Okay. Nicknator. Only Nicknator is here again. So I will go ahead and simulate up. He will be getting my bouquet. Okay. So that'll bring us back to Pepper Jack and his board. So we picked Chris Jones last time. This time, he'll be getting an offensive tackle. I just have no idea what side they're on. Am I blind? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Charles Cross here is next on his board, 83 star. I'll bring us back to Jets. Lad or who did you want here? I see two names. Lamikaki, okay. White man. Heading to the Jets. And then Z's who the Z's won with this one. So not first in the first. You'll be getting his QB Drake May to LA. In the play with Barkley and Hutchinson. Bring us back to New England. I think it's a sim. I don't think it follows here. Marlon Humphrey to New England. Dallas, Parker C. Oh, he just wants to split. Jalen Johnson for Dallas. And Vegas is another sim. That'll be Tristan Wirfs could pick up. So Dallas gets Johnson, Vegas gets Wirfs. Now bring us to the Titans. All right, Mr. Rob, you are still here. Feel free to make a pick. Don't want to have EA Garrett simulated for you. Bijan. Fuck, it seems like a lot of people want to Bijan. Plan is ruined. Alright, that brings us up to Semo and the Chargers. Let's see corner real quickly. Here are all of your corners. You want Drew Phillips, Mike Jackson, Jordan Lewis. He wants Spoon. Bob Witherspoon, 88 superstar. And the Chargers are back up to Detroit. I could tell you wanted Bijan. He was using Cam Ward to serve a ploy. But, yeah, I got ruined real quickly. I wish I could trade down. You can't trade down, buddy. Caleb Williams. I hate to break it to you guys, but Caleb Williams isn't here. Ooh, good pickup. Marion Hampton. I am stupidly high on Marion Hampton this year. Stupidly high. Where is Hampton? There he is. 80 overall. Marion Hampton teaming up with Hurts. Or not Hurts. Mark Parsons and Hunter. First offensive player for their Detroit. Bringing us to Archer season in the Vikings. So we got Chase and Tua. I didn't exactly seem thrilled about landing Tua. Do you pay attention to anything we do, Frank? You're just there chilling. You don't pay attention to anything we do. Alright, well, our season is not here again. We have like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the wrong button. Yeah, AJ Terrell. Hang on, I got you, Mr. Rob. There you go. Panthers up. Back to get Higgy. Brock Bowers. Is that the first tight end off the board? I believe so. He's a damn good one. X Factor, 90 overall. Teaming up with Bosa and Neighbors. Oh, two white guys so far. Interesting. Alright, John Johnson back up. I hope he's not here just so I could pick a player for him again. Well, if he's not here, I think I have an idea on what I want to get him. Said he was busy. I believe this guy's still here. Alright, well, I don't think John Johnson is here. So I'll go ahead and make his pick for him again. Let's see how many of you guys get pick sniped by a commissioner. Antoine Winfield, 2791 X Factor to New Orleans. Pairing up with Roquan and C.D. Lamb. So that'll bring us to so this next pick, crack ones. Jonathan Grenard, 2886 superstar to Washington. Nope. Alright, that'll bring us to Jeezy. And Jacksonville. Wide receivers, please. What are you guys doing with chat? Or what are you guys doing with cheat? And there's your top, like, 60. There's Poogie Bear, Mecha Ibuka. Oh, you want Isaac Tesla? Any of you guys you want? That pick last time. Stroud and Bates trying to get a weapon. Terry McLaurin. Buckeye Legend 91 X Factor. You pick up for Jacksonville. That brings us to MP. Is MP still here? Got Sertan, got Nico. What's next? Oh yeah, you up, MP. Who do you want? Roll defensive tackle. Want Cam Hayward? 96 overall. Want Shelby Harris? Dalvin Tomlinson? Larry Ogunjobi? Sheldon Rankins? Let's just take it. Osa Zua. I want the custom running back. I believe that will be the Quentin Barber. Yes, Quentin Barber. 81, I believe he'll be moved up to superstar development. Yes. Quentin Barber, superstar development. So I got Baltimore back up. I believe this is a sum. Yeah, this is a sum. Trey Hendrickson staying in the AFC North but heading over to Baltimore. And now ooh. Okay, I believe I know. Yeah, Todd is a thick boy. I don't think he's here anymore. So, yeah, I think I see who's next up on him. It'll be a very, very solid pick for him. Jonathan Taylor And one state over to Cleveland, Ohio. Teaming up with Puka and Sexy Dexy. Boomy will be taking Brian Branch. Great pickup. He was, if I was a coach, I would have seriously considered picking Branch here. Bless me. Pokemon Sim, they'll be grabbing. That's oh my god. Why are you taking all my Browns players? What is this? Stop picking my Browns players. Why did you take my Browns players? This sucks. First Baker, now Ward. Nice, so he's on the right side, right? Yeah. Nice suit Arizona. Do not put that evil on me. Do not. Alright. Seahawks, I believe that's another sim. Yeah, I got Jared Goff. Oh, and Joe Suni. How can I forget? T. Higgins. Oh, no. This is wrong. That's wrong. Steelers got Denzel Ward. Cardinals got Nice Sewell. And then what? Seahawks got T. Higgins. Ooh, QB alert. John wants to go through QBs. You guys are gonna peer pressure him into picking Cam Ward. For that Kyle Shuck, Shador Sanders, Sean Watson, Ann O'Connell, Desmond Ritter. Oh, I know you really want Little John. Where is he? 4. Yeah. Alright, well, that's not as fun. He will not be picking Cam Ward. He will instead be picking Bo Nix. Bo Nix, that is an awful suit. After you get your mans, what is this? Get the suit out of my face. What dev is K9? That's a good question. I don't know. Superstar. Alright, you wanna pick K9? Kenneth Walker? Gotcha. So K9 into Houston, teaming with Carter and Saint. That'll bring us to SG and the 49ers. Fun pick here. My GOAT. Buckeye legend Marvin Harrison Jr. Maserati Marv headed to the 49ers, team with Caleb and Joe Vincent. Alright, is MMGK here? Okay, show edge rushers for me. We are down to pretty slim pickings when it comes to the edge rushers. You want an edge rusher? Hopefully you got one by now. And there's still a few good ones. Yeah, I hope you got yours by now. Give me Hunter. You mean Danielle Hunter? I'm assuming that's who you mean, Danielle Hunter? Yeah, okay. Danielle Hunter to the Bears. 91 Superstar Development, Elvis to Skrabaducky and Holtz. Yeah. Alright, Skrabaducky. You're here. Go ahead and make a pick. Hi, Smith. Good pickup. 88 Superstar Development for Highsmith and to Indianapolis. Already's back up to overactive in Denver. So it's overactive here. Okay, they asked for Garrett. Well, I'm gonna trust you with this one, but Garrett Wilson to Denver. Now brings up back to the Bills and Chef. Alright, it's Chef here. Let's see available interior D-line. That'll be defensive tackle. Still plenty of good options here. Also show you edge rushers just to be safe. So contract for the third round is 1 year. For the fourth round, it is 4 years. Yeah, third round 1 year, fourth round 4 years. Five. Boom. Boom. Hey, you guys like? How to Creed H15 from Creed Humphrey, 94 superstar, first center off the board. I'll bring us up to Danny in Miami. He sent me something. Okay, so none of the quarterbacks he won fell. Literally no one he won and fell. And then yeah, and none of the guys he won, he just said, give me 78 plus young players. What's young players with them? Drake May. Drake May's not here. He literally went. Yeah, LA picked him earlier in the round. None of the guys who won for round 3 are here. I'll try to go off his position thing. He said, Drake May is not here. Drake May is not here. I'm about to send a damn pick. Drake May isn't here. Okay, he just said, just give me the 78 plus AR. I'll just give him the best player under. Yeah, I'll just send a damn pick. Alright, Danny got Dak Prescott. I mean, that's a good QB in Sims, so that brings us up to. That's not Frank, that's Green Bay. Oh, TSV isn't here. So yeah, Green Bay here gets Jordan Mailata. And you want Christian Bedford here. And then you got Christian Bedford, yeah. So Mailata in round 3, and Benforth in round 4. And 4, 5. Okay, so none of those guys are here. Okay, so he wants a young receiver superstar higher in round 4 or 5. Round 4 and 5. So I guess he's getting Smitty. Lonnie Smith to Miami. So that brings us back to Chef. See available running backs and wide receivers. Henry, CMC, Mixon, Jacobs, Bucky Irving, James Cook, Kyron, James Conner, Reese Hall. Top 5 QB. There's top 5 QBs. Stafford, Geno, Rogers, Lawrence, and Sam Darnold. Not a lot of great QB options here. Remember, for round 4, this is 4 years. Just keep that in mind when picking. Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams headed out to Buffalo. Now it's too overactive. Okay, so yeah, Garrett Wilson last time. So in round 4. So based on the instructions he sent me off of, I believe, yeah. Round 4, best QB if there's a star/superstar under 27. You'll be getting Trevor Lawrence. You'll be catching ball. It was throwing to Garrett Wilson, teaming with Stingley and Jared Verse. I'll bring us back to the Colts. Oh, fun pick here. Ted McMillan had in Indianapolis, teaming with Tate, Hines Allen, and Hines Smith, so doubling up receivers after doubling up on edge. One pickup for Indianapolis. Now bring us back to the Bears. GK, you're up. Cam Ward. He's doing it. We're now going to start. Look, we're starting to see a run on QBs now. Prescott, T-Law, and now Cameron Ward. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That'll bring us back to SG. SG will like a make pick. Bluebird June is not a safety. What the hell is doing there? Cuba Jean to San Francisco. A3 star. That brings us back to Houston in black. Another good pick. Jackson Smith Najigba out of the Ohio State University, heading to Houston. I'll bring us up to Loja. Show wide receivers established scholar. Yeah, basically, what that tells me is that he just got picked that year. Want Rashid Shaheed, Demario Douglas, Tim Patrick, Rondale Moore, Darius Sling, Alan Lazard, Deontay Johnson. Yeah, he wants. What is it? It's Zay Flowers. 2485 star development. Heading to Tampa Bay. Team with Nick A. Gibbs alongside Sauce Gardner. Seattle, that is a simulation. God damn it. Oh, they get Tariq Woolen back in Seattle. Okay, that'll bring us to. I see corner, DT, and OT. Okay, so. Here are your tackles. I'll play like top 20. There's only good tackles left on the board. D tackle. They'll play a solid options at D tackle and then corner. I mean, again, there's plenty of good options here on corner. None of the top dogs, but still some good options. Any guys you want? What team of Will, Greg, and Peninsula? Okay, do not snipe me. Garrett, who do you want here? I would like a name. Not make me bring up Jeopardy music. Oh! Okay. Hayden McCarthy! McCarthyism is sent to Arizona. 73 star, 22 years of age. Yeah, Philadelphia CC4. Pittsburgh backup. Please do not pick another Browns player. Don't pick another Browns player. Alright, Jeffrey Simmons. Oh my god, he got 6. I tried a CPU. He got picked I got a CPU. Well, I mean, there's plenty of good options still here. Wait, what happened? I missed it. But we got picked tonight by a CPU team, or a CPU pick, I should say. Yeah, you really wanted Justin Simmons and or Jefferson. Why I said Justin? You want Jeffrey Simmons, but CPU got him first. Now I just looked at his board again. I know you want Trent Williams. Brian Burns still here. Oh. Brian Burns staying in the Big Apple. 86 superstar. That'll bring us up to Cleveland. This next pick he wants a really young edge rusher. Which side is he on? That is a great question because I do not know. There he is. Shamar Stewart. 77-21 hidden development. Heading to Cleveland. That'll bring us up to Baltimore. That is a sim. Ravens will be getting Rashawn Slater. That's a nice pickup. And an MP and the Chiefs. Oh my. Yeah, I can't imagine he's. Yeah, I have. Yeah, he's definitely here. Which edge spot, rusher spot is he? I'm not sure. Yeah, he's not right edge. Okay, am I blind? Left edge, okay. There he is, okay. Olendejo, 74 hidden development, but when I have heard good things about him in Mad Sim, so he's got a good one. For 4 years, that'll bring us up to Jeezy and Jacksonville. Stroud, Bates, McLaurin. First 3 rounds. Edge and corner, please. Top 30, both sides. You can like Vaughn Miller, Matthew Judon, Chen Nwosu, Deacon Wise. Jonathan Jones, Mike Jackson, Shaquille Griffin, Jordan Lewis, the Heat still. Kendall Fuller, Darius Slay, Kenny Moore. JC Horn, top corner on the board. Good pickup for Duval. A 9-star development. I'll raise up to Crag. Okay, so I believe Crag wants some sort of running back here. I believe next on his board is James Cook. Right? K9 won already, yeah. So James Cook head to Washington. New Orleans, John Johnson. Oh, and I get to make the pick for him again. Okay, I think I know. Yeah, I think I know what I want for him. Give him like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be getting him back in the Bayou, Chris Olave, A6 superstar development. See, anyone get picked sniped by the commissioner? Maybe? Jimmy Feet, Carolina back up. Young XFL. Give me Mackay Castle. There he is. Mackay Castle. He will be moving up to superstar development. So Castle 82, superstar development, now will be moved up. Great pickup. Brings us up to RJ season. He said he'll lock in now. I believe that's... No, that's all of them, right? That's all the custom guys. Yeah, that is all 5 of the OFL25 rookies. He wants the edge. Benjamin Frost is still there. I got bad news for you. They see a running back. Does not like what he sees. I don't know, maybe you really want Javonte Williams here. Or Jerome Ford, Cam Akers. He wants Bonnie Chan. '85 star development. That'll bring us up to Aki. Kirby Joseph heading back to Detroit. 90 overall superstar development. Good pickup for him. That'll bring us up to the Chargers. Simo. Who is Simo on? Ooh, good pickup. Tight end. Slay McBride. 92 superstar development. Team with Hurts, BTJ, and Spoon. That'll bring us to Mr. Rob. And the Titans, you should corner it. I sure can. Here are your corners, good sir. You want the other spoon? A kilo with the spoon? Jalen Watson, Michael Carter, Dax Hill, Carly Moss, Adoree Jackson. He wants our various Ward. 87 superstar development heading to the Titans. Alright, this is a sim. Actually, next two picks are similar, I believe. 3 picks, actually. Vita Vea to Vegas. Quinn Miners to Dallas. No. And J.L. Hayward to New England. All right. So this is not right yet. Is this guy still here? Okay, no, I think he won. Oh yeah, he won the second round. What am I thinking? So instead, he will be taking Jen Waddle. So Hutch, Barkley, and May. And now Waddle. I'll bring us up to the Jets. Jake. Ooh, Dallas Turner, really good last OFL. The only problem is I have no idea what side he's on. Right there. Right edge, Dallas Turner. It's a mid-4-role star development. If he plays anything, though, like he did for the Panthers last OFL, this would be a great pickup for the Jets. I'll raise up to Atlanta. Upper Jack made a modification to his board. So he wants the king. Derrick Henry. 98 X Factor to Atlanta. On the older side, but still damn good. And then Philly. Okay, so Nickinator wants makes 2 picks, take the best. Okay. For this pick, he wants best running wide receiver under the age 28. That would be Brandon Ayuk. And now will bring us to Frank. Nolan Smith. Alright, now I just have no idea which side Nolan Smith is on. Okay, right there. And then for this round, round 5, this will be 3 years. Round 5 is 3-year contract. So Frank, that's so good. Sounds like he made the bet. Sounds like he made a good pick there. Oh, Waymo. Okay. I didn't see that part, I'm sorry. Yeah. Clearly looking for speed here. 84 star development. And it back to Cincinnati. He was there in OFL23. Okay, and then Philly wants the best running back under 28. That's definitely not you. I don't think that's Mixon. I believe that would be Josh Jacobs. Headed to Philadelphia. Yeah, nice little offense from Nucleus in Philly with Lamar, Ayuk, and now Josh Jacobs. So I'll bring us to Atlanta. We can focus back on this board. You'll be taking center Tyler Linderbaum. 3 years. Loads out. 3 years. Tyler Linderbaum to the Falcons. And then Jake, you're back up. It's Jake here. Okay, yeah, I think that was for. Hold on. Why are you someone saying hold on? I'm gonna give Jake like 30 more seconds. What's the Ron Bland? The Ron Bland. Where did he say this? Oh, it's Kitty. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I guess he's getting the Ron Bland. 84 star. That'll bring us back to LA. Based on this little cheat sheet. He wants. Shut over. He wants. Yeah, there he is. Brandon Fisk, 84 star, 25. It's all pickup for LA. I'll bring us up to New England, which is a yeah, these three picks are awesome. DJ Moore to New England, George Kittle to Dallas, Devontae Adams back in Vegas. Alright, I'll bring up Mr. Rob and the Titans. Okay. And then Kittle. Wait, whoa. Okay, yeah. And then Kittle to Dallas. You sure best play available? That's not best play available. This is best play available. My beloved. My other beloved. Okay, you get a top 50. Ooh, Bam Bam Sam. Sam Laporta, 88, superstar dev. The Titans teaming with Jefferson, Hamilton, Bajan, and Tavares Ward. That'll bring us up to C-Mill and the Chargers. Pat Bradley still 4. So, what's the move here, C-Mill? Hurts, Thomas, Spoon, McBride. Who will join them in round 5? 3 seasons. Left edge, Jalen Walker. Or, yeah, Jalon Walker. Jalen Walker, whatever. 70-21 hidden dev. Solid pickup for LA. Now bring us up to Detroit. And Aki. This is the last pick of the night. Or of the day. Yeah, let's go by speed. Xavier Worthy. To Detroit. Hewitt Hampton, Parsons, Hunter, Kirby, now bring us to RJ season and the Vikings. He wants okay, he has to be on the right side then. Yeah, there he is. Nick Benito. Heading to Minnesota. 2584 star development. Now brings up to Jimmy Fee and the and Jimmy Fee in Carolina. They got Mackay Cass last time. I did steal a draft, honestly. What the hell is he? I'm just gonna assume he has star. Oh no, he has superstar. Wow. Good for him. I don't necessarily agree with that, but good for him. DK, alright. DK Metcalf. That's not DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf. Going back to Carolina. He was on Carolina last OFL, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. John Johnson back up. I think I have an idea, if he doesn't show up, what I would do. Missed pick, not yet. I think you pick, yeah, you pick in like 10-ish. Alright, Kobe Turner heading to New Orleans. And Washington wants sports my speed. Well, clearly not there. There it is. Nick Minori. Nick Mano. Nick. Nick is heading to Washington. Nick Imani Wari. I have no idea if I said that. Imani Wari. I think that's how you say it. Jacksonville. Jeezy is here. Oh, that's not speed. Yeah, not great options, but there are some solid ones. Like JT. Yeah, since it's 3 years, and then 6 rounds will be 1 year. Mike Sample? Tyquan Lewis? Buckeye Legend? Iman Wari. Okay, Nick Imani Wari. Josh Sweat. Yeah, there he is. Josh Sweat. 85 superstar. What's his injury at? 91. Alright, Josh Sweat to Duval. That brings up back to MP. Jordan Addison. Nice pickup. Oh, okay. Jordan Addison to KC. Dallas to the Ravens. That is a sim. Byron Murphy to Baltimore. Okay. And then Todd will be grabbing. Looking down the board. No. He's gone. Ah! I don't believe he's. Just make sure that. Yeah, you can pick him here. George Karlaftis headed to Northeast Ohio. The Browns. Nice suit. Yeah, I gave him Jonathan Taylor. Giants. Free safety Minka Fitzpatrick. Nice for start development to the Giants. Pittsburgh is a sim. Derwin James, Pittsburgh. Alright, Garrett. I know Garrett is here. He said something. We're doing round 6 too, right? Yes, we are doing round 6. Jackson Dart. 70 overall, normal development. The team with McCarthy got 2 edges, Will Anderson, Greg Rousseau, nice Sewell. I expect the second quarterback. I'm just not questioned. Some things are just better not questioned. Alright, Seattle, that is just a mess. Head. That'll bring us to Little Job. Mike Evans to Seattle. Alright. Edge by age, distinguished gentleman. Okay, I don't know why we're getting all fancy all of a sudden. You want Chop. I think he's one of the more higher up ones, if I recall correctly. Maybe not, maybe on the other side. There he is. Chop Robinson, 2279 star development. Good pickup for Tampa Bay. Adrian Cooper's not been picked yet, no. That'll raise up to black. Mike Green, I'm gonna assume you want Mike Green. Yeah, there we go. So Mike Green headed to Houston. I think backup quarterback in the 5th. He's doing the Brown strat. That brings us up to SG. Ooh, good pick. The next Aaron Donald of the league, in my professional opinion, Mason Graham, 80 overall, hidden development. I don't know about him and Morrow on the same team. I feel like we got. I don't know about that one, SG. Alright, for the rest of my picks, the highest overall corner, wide receiver, tight end. Wide receiver, 88. Tight end, 92. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift's fiance. Travis Kelce. He just said just go highest available at corner, wide receiver, tight end. Of the three, it's picked the highest overall. You got Travis Kelsey. Uh, Joe Alt. Joe Alt. Swifties are cheering. Poor souls have to go to Chicago. Joe Alt to Indianapolis, good pickup. That'll bring us up to Denver. Okay, both around 5 6. I think all of these guys are literally gone. Yeah, I think Slater got picked, right? Yeah, Benino's gone, Graham's gone, Loftus gone, Jeffrey Simmons gone, Kill's gone, so yeah. Well, for his other instructions, he said best D-line available in round 5, so I'll just give him that. Hank. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Leonard Williams. I mean, a little on the older side, but 31 years of age, 91 star. That'll bring us up to Buffalo and Chef. I see O-line by overall for Danny here. One more round, yep. One more round, round 6, I believe, is for a 1-year contract. So just keep that in mind. Here are your available quarterbacks. Not a lot of great ones left. You got Young, you got Mike Penix, Anthony Richardson, Tyler Shuck, Will Levis. You got Shador. Sam Darnold. 77 star development for Sam. Headed to Buffalo. Alright, we're over to Danny now. Let's see, this is round 5. A9 is still there. Take him. He's not there. So he wants Dervasaw. Pushing Dervasaw to Miami. And then back-to-back Sims. Headed back to Danny. And in round 6, 1-year contracts as we enter the last round today. Jerry Judy around 5, Chris Lindstrom around 6. For Green Bay, that'll bring us back to Miami. Tet is not there. Rome. Alright, you want some Rome Doomsday. Rome headed to Miami for the final pick from Miami. Final pick for Chef. Available in QD line. Buckner, McNeil, Allen, Wilkins, Reeder, Ford, Mel Williams, Robert Stewart, Lance Campbell, Zach Seiler, Barmore, Clark, Allen, Payne, Oliver, JFM, Hargrave, Sweat. Yeah, plenty of good options here. Nice to meet Neil. See him. 87 star, only 25. Alright, let's do it. Liam McNeil, final pick of the day to Buffalo. Solid pickup. Overactive. For round 6. Overactive. Just wants literally the best player available. Oh dear God. Well, he wants best player available here. So he'll be getting Trent Williams. Yeah, not quite ideal there. That brings up the Scrubber Ducky and the Colts. Corner for Todd. I mean, I'm going off Todd's board, so that's why I was. That's the way I've been going off of. Who's the Baker? So Buda Baker to Indianapolis. I'll bring us back to MOGK. What was this again? No, we already got tight end. So let's also corner or wide receiver. 88. 88. Yeah, I'll go by low stage then. Or depth rate. Alright, Kenny Moore gets the crown. But Kenny Moore going to Chicago. SG, final pick of the day for SG and the 49ers. Oh, a nice pick here. Bucky Irvin. 87 star development. I know my pick for sure. Well, hopefully you don't get pick sniped by the CPU again. Black and Houston. Michael Porter Jr. I assume you mean Michael Porter Jr. I assume that's what you mean by MPJ. Star. Star for Michael Pittman. Did I say Porter? I meant Pittman. Yeah, I don't think Michael Porter Jr. is in the game, and I don't think he had a depth trait if he was. You want Michael Penix? Especially want Michael Penix? Michael Porter Jr. could be in the NFL with a CTE. Alright, take Penix. 74 star, 25 years old. Michael Penix headed to Houston. That'll bring us up to Little John and his final pick of the day. Wide receiver by age, future Presidente. Michael Penis. I mean, there's a lot of nice, good, young wide receivers. Such as Jahad Dotson and Justin Ross. There's a lot of, and there's a lot of good options you could go here. Yeah, Luka is still here. My glorious king. Alright, well now these guys are not quite as young. I didn't realize how long I was scrolling. Alright, Little John, what's it gonna be? Matthew Golden. He's right there. 77-22 hidden development. Hopefully it doesn't have that same number as before. I think this was made. I think this file was made before the number change, so I think he got 22. All right, Seattle would be a sim. Seattle will be picking up. That's not what I wanted. Andrew Van Ginkel to Seattle. That'll bring us up to Garrett's final pick of the day. Let's see, who do you want here? You have two young quarterbacks. Maybe you want a veteran? Geno, Stafford, Rodgers, Wilson. Maybe you want that young gun? Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, Tyler Shuck, Shador, Deshaun Watson. Joe Milton's a 71? Aki, did you make him a 71? Oh, okay. I'm not. So he's just a 71 by default. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what to see, but okay. Do you have a depth trait? No. Is Garrett even here? Okay, well, his final pick that he set is not here, so you'll have to simulate. Alright, well, what he wanted was Joe Alt, but Joe Alt isn't here. So, I don't see him at all in chat, so I'm going to go ahead and just simulate. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate. He'll be getting Carlton Davis. Pokemon is another sim. Pokemon will be getting Stephon Diggs. Actually, it's Charlton Davis. Shut up. Kenneth France headed to Miami, 78. He's on Miami IRL. He got drafted by Miami, right? Okay, Todd wants Max Hairston. Yeah, Maxwell Hairston to Cleveland to close out the Browns day one. Baltimore is another sim. Yeah, okay. So Baltimore is another sim. The Ravens will be picking up George Pickens to Baltimore. And he wants to scroll corner. Trayvon Diggs. OFL legend. Surprised he fell as far, but I guess he's not quite as good. What's he catching at? 86. So hey, if he can that up, then he's gonna be nice for them. GZ back up with his final pick of the day. Tight end, please. Yeah, Andrews, Njoku, Hawk, Goddard, Ingram, Move, Likely, Met, Pitts, Warren, Loveland, Chigokonkwo, Michael Meyer, Mercedes Lewis. How old is Mercedes Lewis? 41! God damn. Yeah, you want Mercedes Lewis? Venerosity? Veteran leadership? TJ Hawkinson. Big Hawk to Jacksonville. Washington Craig wants Andrew Cooper. I believe Andrew Cooper's still here. Yeah, he's right there. Andrew Cooper, 82 star to pick up for Washington. New Orleans, he's back up. I don't think so. I'm gonna give him a partner in crime next to Fred Warner. We're going to give him Devin Lloyd, 85 star. Alright, that will bring up Jimothy and the Cardinals. Look at Jade Barron. Right there. 23, 78 in development. So it looks like Mr. Jade Barron. No, instead he wants Will Johnson. 76 in development for Will Johnson. Minnesota RJ season up. Well, he's not here. I sent that like a minute ago, so guess I'll go ahead and him. Jalen Phillips. I feel like I know who Audrey's gonna pick here. I have a strong feeling on how. Before you say it, can I make a prediction? I feel like it's around here. I feel like it's around this range. Kirk Cousins. Around this range, maybe Kirk Cousins. Oh, it's not. Okay, well, I thought it was AR. I thought it was Anthony Richardson. Never mind. Never mind. I was 100% sure you're gonna pick Richardson. Who is it? Because I have no clue then. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Did I pass him? Oh no, he's right there. Drew Sanders. 71 star development. He tests so much defense play. He has 47. God damn. Alright, C-Mel. We're down to the final 10 picks of the day. Michael Williams. Good pickup for Carolina, for LA in their final pick of the night. Tennessee, that will be Mr. Bab. You seemed a little worried when I was around that QB range. Oh, Bryce Young. That's why he was a little worried. It wasn't specifically the one who I thought Alex was going to take, but he was around that area. 74 star development. 59 carry, 39 stiff bump, 32 trucking. Ew. Vegas is a sim. Here, what's up, Z's? Just in time to make your final pick of the night. Literally just in time. These two are sims. Odafe Owe to Vegas. DJ Reed to Dallas. Oh, this is New England. I have to simulate one more time. Okay. I didn't realize I was on New England. But Quentin Nelson to New England. Now that brings us the Rams. So, Z's, you got Hutch, Barkley, Drake May, Jalen Waddle, and Brandon Fisk as your previous five. Jonathan Bernard. Bernard is not here, but Rashee Rice is. Okay, that's him. I might be blind. Did he go? Okay, no, he didn't go. There he is, okay. She writes 83 star development to LA, down to New York. It's Jake here. Okay. Okay, while we wait for Jake, I'm gonna order some food. 'Cause I'm hungry. Is Jake here? I know he's like adopting a kitty or something, but chat, should I get McDonald's or no, chat, should I get Wendy's or Taco Bell? Which one? Not a McDonald's. I had McDonald's like semi recently, so I don't want to have McDonald's again. 2 picks for Wendy's. No pick for Taco Bell? Worst fast food. Okay, buddy. I'm sure. I don't think Jake is here. I think he's off, adopting, a kitty or something. So, yeah, I don't think Jake is here. So Jake gets CMC. And the Falcons will continue adding on to their offensive linemen. They will be getting Jackson Powers Johnson, 22 years of old, 77 overall. That'll bring us up to Philly. Okay, I'll just let him know real quickly that he's back up, but this feels like another sin spot. Okay, you guys convinced me. I'm getting Wendy's. Go to the running backs. I just want to let you know, um, you got Josh Jacobs and Ayuk with your last two picks. Just letting you know, since you wanted, yeah, you wanted the best running back and running halfback on 28 for those two picks, so you got those two. Now, along with those two, you got Manabuke, Jair, and then, of course, Lamar. So, edge, and there's not a lot of great edge options. There's few. But they're more like youngerish options, such as JT Tuamoloau. Okay, any of these edge rushers tickle your fancy at all? Anyone at all? Okay, Yaya Yabi. Good pickup for the Eagles last pick of the night. The second last of the day. That will bring us to Frank. Last pick of the day. You said something. Okay, yeah. He wants Jack Campbell. So Jack Campbell to Cincinnati, and that will end day one of the draft. That was a long one. Day two, before I leave, I want to let you guys know, day two will definitely be Tuesday. It will definitely be sometime Tuesday, probably Tuesday night. I do not know when day three will be because I work a lot. I work a lot next week, so either day three is gonna have to be like Wednesday at like 1 or 2, or it's gonna be have to like next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. Um, During college football. So I'm not sure. Day two will definitely be Tuesday though. Tuesday night for probably. Anyway, that will be the stream. Thank you guys for showing out. And also thank you guys for suggesting Wendy's to me. That is currently en route to my house. Or they're making my food right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. See ya.